Before we talk about consistency, there's something important you need to understand. Expectancy isn't about predicting the next trade. It's about knowing what your system is really worth over time. Most traders look at a few recent results and try to guess whether their strategy is good or bad based on that small sample. But professionals don't think like that. They know one trade or even 5 trades mean nothing. What matters is how their edge performs across a large series of trades. Expectancy gives you that answer. It tells you in simple numbers what your average result per trade really is. Here's the key idea. Expectancy is basically the math behind your edge. It shows how much you can expect to win or lose, on average, every time you follow your plan. And the formula is simple enough to say out loud. Your win rate times your average win minus your loss rate times your average loss. That's it. Just 4 numbers that tell the whole story. If that number comes out positive, your system has an edge and the math is in your favor. If it's negative, it doesn't matter how right your analysis feels. The system still loses over time. Let's make this practical. Imagine your strategy wins 40% of the time, and each win gives you 2R. When it loses, it costs 1R. Now plug it in. 40% times 2 minus 60% times 1. That equals plus 0.2R. In other words, your system makes an average of 0.2R per trade. If your risk per trade is $50, that's $10 of profit on average. It may sound small, but that's the essence of professional trading. Small, repeatable edges that compound through discipline and time. And that's where the real power of expectancy comes in. It moves trading out of the emotional world of hope and fear and into the logical world of math and probability. Once you know your expectancy, you stop guessing and start trusting the process. You stop thinking, I need this trade to win, and start thinking, if I keep executing my plan, the math will take care of me. That's where real confidence begins. Not in prediction, but in proof. So if you're ready to deepen your market knowledge, sharpen your trading edge, and start making smarter investment decisions, don't miss the full video on our channel. Watch now.